Hello everyone, this is Sean from Renegade Parts Washers. I want to take a minute here and make a quick video for anyone who is in the need of programming their 2-channel 7-day timer. This timer on most Renegade washers will control the heating cycle and also the cycles for the oil skimmer. What you want to start off by doing is you want to start off by making sure that this switch here is in the auto position, which is in the middle, and this switch here will be in the run position, which is the farthest to the left. What you want to do then is take a pencil or a pen and you want to depress this recessed R button right here in the middle and the bottom, and you'll notice the whole screen will illuminate every letter and character on there. And when you let it go, it'll come to a 12 o'clock and it'll be blinking. At this point now, all the settings in the entire timer are completely reset. There's no time that's set. There's also no program settings. We're gonna enter all that information now. So the first thing you want to do is you want to set the time and the day that it currently is. The way you do that is you're going to press this H button here and this M button, and you can see there's a set bar in between them here. What you want to do is you want to hold them simultaneously and the 12 will stop flashing. That way you know it's ready to be set. So from there you'll just use your hour and your minute key to set your hours and your minutes. Right now, currently where I am, it's 9:30 a.m. so I'm going to go ahead and set this for 9:30 a.m. You got to make sure it says a.m. over here on the left hand side. There's 9:30, and then also across the top of the screen you'll see there's a little arrow in this top left corner, and it's underneath the number 1. 1 through 7 represents the days of the week, 1 being Monday and 7 being Sunday. So what needs to happen next is you need to use this 1 through 7 key here, button here, and you do advance it. It happens to be, yeah, see, it won't let me do it because I waited too long. So what happens is the time locked, and you can see the colons blinking in the middle of the time here, which is no problem. Just hold your H and your M button again. The colon in the middle of the time you can see goes to solid, which means right now you can edit the time and the day. So I'm going to go back. The time I'm not going to change because it's already set. I'm going to go to the day button here, and I'm going to advance this from Monday to Tuesday, Wednesday, and today happens to be Thursday. So I'm going to leave it on Thursday. Now at this point you can either wait until this colon starts flashing again, it'll lock the time and the day, or you can flip this switch from run to P1 and then flip it back to run, and that'll lock your time and lock your day. Now that's how you set the time, and you always have to make sure it says AM or PM over here, and make sure that you're on the right day with the arrow indicator here. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually set the programs. The way we're going to set the programs is at the top right here you see the run P1, P2 switch. You're going to flip the switch from run to P1. P1 actually stands for the first channel, and the first channel happens to be your heater channel. So what we want to do here is we want to set your on time, because if you notice to the right of the time here it says 1, which that means first channel, and underneath it says 1, which that means first program on the first channel. So it's the first channel, first program, and if you notice here to the right there's a little picture of a light bulb, and what that means is this is an on program. So we need to tell the heating element when you want it to turn on. What we're going to do, standard from the factory, and you can set this to whatever time you want. You can set this, we usually set them to come on at 5 a.m. So you can see I've got it set for 5 here. You can see it's the AM. If you want the PM, just keep pushing the H button. It'll scroll all the way through the AMs into the PMs. The other thing you'll notice is that in the top left corner the arrow's only under number 1. So at this point, basically we're telling your heating element to turn on Monday at 5 o'clock a.m. with the little light bulb as an on program, and that's it. But what's nice about this timer is you can do a broadcast program, and you can do several days. And you do that by just advancing your day, your 1 through 7 button. From Monday, you see I'm on Thursday now. I keep pushing it. There's Friday, there's Saturday, there's Sunday. If I push it once more, it'll do Monday through Friday. If you push it again, it'll do Saturday and Sunday only. If I push it again, it'll do Monday through Saturday. If I push it again, it'll do 7 days of the week, Monday through Sunday. We usually set the timers, if I push it again, it'll come back to the beginning, which was just Monday. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to set it for Monday through Friday to come on at 5 a.m. and the little light bulb means it's an on program. Now, we told the heater what time to turn on, now we have to tell the heater what time to turn off. Otherwise it'll just stay on forever. The way you do that is you push this P button in the bottom left. It'll take you to the first channel, second program, and you'll notice there's no light bulb on the right hand side here, which means this is an off program. It's going to turn your heater element off because we're still on channel 1. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use the hour button here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it to go off at 6 p.m. Now, I told it to come on Monday through Friday. Right now I'm telling it to turn off. You can see there's no light bulb here at 6 p.m. but on Monday only. So what I want to do is every day I turn it on, I have to tell it when to turn off every one of those days. So I'm going to set it Monday through Friday to turn off at 6 p.m. Now if you'd like to set a separate program for Sunday, different hours of your business, or you could just advance this through Monday through Saturday, but remember you also have to tell your on program to come on Monday through Saturday. So at this point you can either push the P button here to go to the third program, which is zeros, which is fine. You can just flip this switch at the top back to run, and that'll lock those programs. Now the next thing you want to do is, we're going to do here real quick because it's exactly the same procedure, is we're going to flip this switch from run to P2. Now P2, this is your oil skimmer program. You'll notice it says 2 here, that's your second channel, which is your oil skimmer channel, and it says 1, which is the first program, and there's a light bulb, which means it's an on program. So what I'm going to do is the same thing I did before. From the factory, normally we set them to come on at 3 a.m. and we also set them to come on at 3 a.m. Monday through Friday. So I'm going to change this to Monday through Friday. That program is done. So I'm going to push the P button to go to the second channel, second program, which is on the second channel. This is an off program. You can see there's no light bulb. And I'm going to tell it to go off at 4 a.m. So that means the skimmer will run for an hour in the middle of the night, Monday through Friday. That's it. So now it's set, 4 a.m. turn off, Monday through Friday. I push the P button again, that'll just lock that program, or you can just flip the switch back to run. Either way, you got to flip the switch back to run, and right there is my current time and my current day. And that's how you set one of these timers. Pretty simple. Once you do it once or twice, it's pretty easy, but I just wanted to make a video because we get a lot of questions about this timer on the phone. Again, my name's Sean. If you have any questions, give us a call at 800-774-7900. Thanks for watching.